In this video, I'm going to show you how to find psychology databases and how to search within them in a more effective way. So here on the library website, I'm going to go to find a database. It's right down here on the bottom left of this main search box. And then I'm looking for psychology, which starts with a P. So I'm going to go to the P section. And this is an alphabetical list of all of our databases. And I'm going to go to PsycINFO. So as an undergraduate, PsycINFO is probably the database you'll be using the most for psychology. But you can add others. So if I go to choose databases, which is right here, just above the search box, I can include others. So we also have psychology and behavioral sciences collection. So I'm going to have both of these databases. Click OK. And now I'm searching two databases at once. So I'm just going to put in a topic here. Let's say autism, spectrum disorders, and college. If I was doing some research about students on the spectrum, this would be a search I might do. And now you can see that I have my results. So there are a few things that I always do as a librarian when I'm searching in these types of databases. So the default option for how the results are displayed is going to be a shortened option, or sort of a shorter view. But if I go to page options, it's just in the upper right corner of the results here. If I go to detailed and apply, and now the abstract of each article is displayed. So I can look through and read through these abstracts. My search terms that I put in the search box above show up in bold, and so I can see quickly, is this going to be relevant? So that's the first thing that I do. If you're, depending on the date range you're looking for, if you're wanting something more updated, maybe you'll look in the last 10 years. So on the left side over here, I have this little slider. You can see it sliding back and forth. So let's say I want the last 10 years. So I'm going to go 2012 to 2022. And now we can see that the results have reduced somewhat. We still have a lot of options. You can see under source types here on the left side, there are academic journals, books, dissertations, reviews, magazines. So if you're looking for peer-reviewed articles, then academic journals is the one that you want to choose. And these limiting features or limiters or facets down the left side of the page in the results here, these are kind of like on Amazon, where if you're shopping for something and you want a certain brand or a certain price range, you can click. And what it does is it just limits the results to just a few, to fewer options that fit these criteria. So I also like to get full text because I just want it now, and not all of these are full text. Some of them you have to get another way. So if I click full text, now we can see that that cut the results in half, but I still have over 2,000. So that's plenty to look through for this topic. All right, so now I have a pretty good set of results. I know that I can access the full text. There's usually a PDF of the article itself that you can download. There are a few other things that you can look for. On the left side, if you scroll down a little bit, you can see the two different databases. So I have APA PsycINFO here, and then the Psychology and Behavioral Sciences collection. So if I wanted to just search in one, and you can always undo any of these. So if you want to just present your results a few different ways, then you can do that. But one of the special features of PsycINFO that is different from most other databases is you have all of these different options over here. So you can search by subject, publication, publisher, language, age, gender, classification, methodology, tests and measures, and population. And so if you look at population, human, male, female, animal, outpatient, inpatient, you can see those different things. Tests and measures, you can see what specific test was used in the articles. And so let's say you wanted the Mullen scale for early learning, or the autism diagnosis interview revised scale. So you can do these specific tests and measurements. can also do methodology. So if you're looking for an empirical study, this is where you would do it. If you want to do something quantitative, this is going to be more data-driven. Interviews, qualitative, which is more probably interview-based, longitudinal study, literature review. If you want to find a lot of articles on a specific topic, literature reviews are really great for that. Let's say we want to find an empirical study. I click that, and now we're going to get only the results that were done through an empirical study. Let's say we want articles where the autism diagnostic observation schedule was used. I know this is very specific to this topic, but you can see how if you're studying a topic or doing research on a topic, how this could be very useful. Because in psychology research, there are different methodologies, and sometimes you're going to be asked to find articles that use a specific methodology, and so this is the way to do it. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just reach out. My name's Chris, and I'm the librarian for psychology, and my information is on the library website. Thank you.